up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Comic Book Talk. I'm here with Roye. He has three different novels right here. They're all about African history or something coming back to being, going to Africa. So tell us a little bit about. First, tell us a little bit about e.x.o.
Yeah, so like you said, all my books are actually either inspired by African history, African mythology, or Afrofuturism. e.x.o is actually my first book in the universe, which I call the Unique Universe. Unique Studios is the company that holds all these products. But e.x.o is a superhero story about redemption that takes place in futuristic Lagos, Nigeria, which is where I was born and raised.
Okay.
And the story actually follows the main character, Wale Williams, who returns home after a 5-year absence, and he finds this super suit that his father left behind. But the twist is that he actually hates his father.
Right.
So he doesn't want anything to do with the suit until there's an attack in the city that actually forces him to become the hero he was always meant to be.
Okay. Sounds real good.
Yes, it is.
So how many episodes would it be? How many books do you think it might?
So right now we have part 1 and part 2 of e.x.o. Right now I have in my head probably maybe about 6 or 7 volumes. It could go longer than that, but that's pretty much how far I have it in terms of the story that I'm trying to create. But we'll see as it goes. Like I said, I also have other characters that I'm working on, and all these characters are within the same universe. So there's chance for crossover in the future.
Yeah.
But now I'm just concentrating on trying to get establish each character with their own story first.
Okay, understand that. All right, the second book.
Yes.
I like the art on this.
Yes.
It's Malika.
Yeah, it's actually Malika.
Malika.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about Malika?
So Malika Warrior Queen is a historical fantasy that takes place in pre-colonial West Africa. And the story actually follows Malika, who tries to, she's the queen of a fictional kingdom I named Azaz, and she tries to prevent threats both internally and externally from the kingdom as well.
Okay.
What I try to do with that is because a lot of times, you don't see a lot of stories that focus on African kings, African queens.
Really don't.
And I feel like it's, apart from it being educational, it's also a very inspiring thing to be able to see, to go back and see what Africa looked like, in the medieval times, in the 15th century, because Africa is very rich in history, very rich in culture, and a lot of times you don't get that reported in any kind of media.
And I like that. I like that you're bringing history into it, because like you said, a lot of people don't know African history.
Yes.
And I think these books will help.
Yes.
And
definitely.
actually, you had a third one. This is the one that I really like.
Yes.
You told me about this a little earlier. Can you tell the people about it?
Yeah, so the Windmaker, it's actually inspired by West African mythology, and the story actually follows an African royal family who they inherit the ability to fly these amazing dragons. And each dragon has a specific power. But what happens is that these powers actually cause a civil war within the family. And the book actually follows what happens before the dragons and after the dragons and after the war. But the cool thing is that everyone within the universe, one way or the other, gets their powers from these dragons. So this book actually grounds the entire universe and shows what's to come in terms of the powers for all the characters that are going to come.
Okay. So pretty much what you're saying is it would be better for everybody to get every book.
Yes.
This one is start them all.
Yes.
This is talking about history.
Yes.
And this one is what's going on now.
Yeah, I mean you can get them all, which honestly, that makes me happy. But at the same time, I write these books in a way where you can come in from any point. You can start with the Windmaker, you can start with e.x.o, you can start with Malika, whichever one that you're really into. If you like mythology, I would suggest Windmaker. If you like sci-fi, e.x.o. If you like fantasy, I would say Malika. And I did that intentionally because people in the people like different stories from within different genres.
Right.
So I didn't want to just attach myself to just one specific genre, which is the superhero genre. I like to add a little twist on it, whether it's superhero sci-fi or superhero fantasy or superhero mixed with mythology, so that people that are familiar with different things can get in from any point. But like you said, it's better to have all the books, but if you want to start with one, you can start from anywhere.
Alright, so I see that you got your inspiration from Africa and your home and everything like that. What other inspiration did you take? How did you take?
I mean, that for me, that's the main inspiration. Being born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria, growing up, didn't really see any superhero characters or any action characters that were actually based on where you grew up and where you were born. And for me, that was the one thing that I always thought would be cool to see an African superhero. But at the time, no one was really doing it. So for me, I always had it at the back of my head. I just didn't really think I could do it until 2 years ago when I quit my job. I just took a chance on myself and I put out these, took the leap of faith, and here I am 2 years after, 4 books in, and like I said, I write my books in a way that like I said, it's very true to African culture, but it's done in a way where anyone who likes a great story can appreciate it. So my main inspiration is really just from what I grew up with and just wanting to see my culture out there.
Okay. So for anybody who's not at the con, where can they get the book? Where online? Can they go online or?
Yeah, so you can get my books on at uniquestudios.com, and that's spelled YOUNEEK studios.com. You can also get it in Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million. It's on Amazon. You can get it at comic book shops. So basically anywhere that they sell books. If you want to get my books, just do a Google search. You will find it somewhere.
Okay. Well, look, I thank you. I appreciate it. I'm about to get these books. I'm gonna start reading them myself personally now.
Thank you.
So, man, hopefully you keep the story going.
Yes,
I'm gonna be interested. All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
All right. Next time, y'all.